Hi, my name is Damon Duncan and I'm an attorney with Duncan Law. A common question that we get when going through our bankruptcy consultation or speaking with people on the phone about bankruptcy is, how long does it take to file bankruptcy? The answer to that question is, unfortunately, it really just depends. It depends upon your unique situation, but what I'm going to try to do is give you a general answer to that. There's two different types of bankruptcy usually that an individual will file, a Chapter 7 or a Chapter 13. I'm going to speak specifically on a Chapter 7 bankruptcy on this video. There's going to be another video where we talk about what the time frame is for a Chapter 13 bankruptcy. For a Chapter 7 bankruptcy, what you're looking at is from the time that you come in, it's really going to depend upon how quickly you can get together the attorney's fees and complete all the paperwork. Once you get all that done, and that's going to depend upon your unique situation, once you get that done and you turn that into us and we have you come in for what's called a signing appointment. You sign all the final paperwork, and once you do that, that allows us to actually file the bankruptcy for you. So at that point in time, we'll file the bankruptcy. After the bankruptcy's been filed in a Chapter 7 bankruptcy, you're going to look to have a creditors meeting. It's also called a 341 meeting because it's under Section 341 of the Bankruptcy Code. But that creditors meeting is going to be about a month later. So about a month after you file, you're going to have what's called a creditors meeting. You'll go to that meeting. If all goes well, which usually it does, if all goes well in that creditors meeting, then about a month after that, you'll be getting what's called, it could be a little bit longer than that, it could be a couple months, but after that creditors meeting, you'll be getting what's called a discharge. That discharge is wiping out your debts. It's wiping out those unsecured debts that were included in the bankruptcy. After your discharge, you later, again, the time frame really varies. It could be about a month again though. You'll get what's called a final decree. That final decree it's kind of the stamp that says your case is closed. So when you get a final decree, that means your bankruptcy case is closed and your debts are wiped out. So from the time that you file to the time that you get that final decree, we typically tell people you're looking somewhere on average of 3 to 4 months. Could be a little more than that, could be a little bit less, depending upon how many bankruptcies have been filed, things like that. But generally speaking, you're looking for 3 to 4 months after the time you filed the bankruptcy until your bankruptcy is discharged. So that's a kind of a rough timeline for a Chapter 7 bankruptcy. Make sure you read the other information below here, and it'll give you a little bit better idea on some of the things to expect. But again, my name is Damon Duncan. I'm an attorney at Duncan Law, and we look forward to being able to work with you.